Hello there. I reached 300 subscribers today, so shout out to y'all and thank you. Good morning and welcome to LOL. Welcome, my brain. These are the first words I've spoken this morning. But welcome to weekly vlog. Let's start over. Good morning and welcome to weekly vlog number 39. If this was a fetus in utero, it'd be on the way out. Y'all, good morning. I am getting ready to take down my wrap. Gotta go into the office today, clearly, and otherwise I would not be doing all this. The weather outside is very gloomy, very dark, going to rain. Apparently intermittent thunderstorms are expected. So we'll see how my head holds up. I have umbrellas and rain jackets galore. Wear it down. I don't particularly desire to wear my hair down today, primarily because of the rain. Feel like I look too serious right now. Does that help? Not really. Let me stop wasting my time though. You might just be wearing my hair down. I can live with this. And that I can live with. Yeah, that's cool. What it look like. I'm really not too concerned about the back of my head as long as from the side it look cool. You know, I don't do have a mirror here. Let's be detailed, I guess. Not mad about it. Not mad about it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get the full fit check. I'm actually kind of cute. I'm wearing a shoe with a little heel today. Only because it's a booty and the weather's gross, but... Hey y'all. I just got home from work. It is currently 5:20 p.m. I've been home for probably maybe 10. What have I done? I feel like I was looking at my mail. I'm like, I feel like I've been here a long time, but I was looking at my mail. I'm opening up the film that I bought yesterday, but that was in last week's vlog. And this is for this Polaroid camera that I hijacked from my parents. I think this was my mom's, but I believe it might actually be vintage. Honestly, it kind of has to be, I think. Oh, maybe not vintage, because vintage means like 40 years old. So, I don't know, maybe not 40 years, but it's old. Okay, so I just popped it open. There's a little lever right here. You push that forward and that pops open and you can see it says 600. So that's the type of film. So we have color 600 film here. And then this box that was like almost $40, but I had $20 in rewards from Best Buy. Comes with 2 packs and each pack takes 8 photos. So let's pop this open. And I don't know, I'm guessing once you put the film in, it just automatically starts working, because I don't see anything for like a battery. forgive my ignorance if there's something I should know about Polaroid cameras that I don't know. Okay, what's this? Shoot, wait, appreciate. Insert film this side up. Okay. So, insert film this side up. Inserting. Should I take this off or no? Guess I'm gonna leave it on. Oh yeah, I guess maybe that's to help pull it out later. Alright. Wow. Kind of glad I was recording when that happened. That was shocking. Okay. I'm going to take my first picture, and it's going to be really random, but I just want to take a picture of my little vinyl setup. I'm actually like really proud of the way that turned out. But now there's one less thing on the shelf because this is one of the decorations. What do I want to put? I think I'm just going to sit my pumpkin over there to fill up the space. Okay. So, oh, you can't even see me. Let's open her up. And then there's like a light management system right here. So like right now it's like set to the middle. I'm gonna leave it there, I guess. I don't know. And I actually need to look into the viewfinder here. Okay, so apparently you have to pull back and hold. I don't even know if you could see me do that. And I don't know or think it flashed. I don't think it did. But we gonna see. It says it takes like 15 minutes to develop. I read that somewhere. Where did I read that? Film develops in 10 to 15 minutes. Best stored refrigerated. Oh, so it looks like I should be putting this in my refrigerator. Glad I read that. What if it's already in the camera? Do you have to put the camera in the refrigerator? I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I have it face down, sitting on the table. It doesn't say whether or not I need to do that. No speak may vary. Do not freeze the film. Best used within 12 months from the production date. See side. No. So this was manufactured in March of 2023. So basically I have until March. So like 6 months. But I can kind of see a little something. Oh, it's so big. I love that because I have the Instax Polaroid camera. And those Polaroids are literally like that big. Whereas this one is this big. That's the back. That's not it developing. Yeah, I was just kind of excited to use my Polaroid. But I don't think I even framed it as well as I was supposed to because I didn't realize I had to hold it to take the picture. But, you know, learning curve. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with my evening? I probably should edit, to be honest. But, well, really there is no but. The but was, I don't feel like it. But what's new? I never feel like editing, to be honest. I haven't felt like editing in a while, except for that Temu video. I was really excited to edit that because I knew what I was going to do with it. And I think that's like another thing I need to work on. I need to start planning and not necessarily planning my content as in like preparing months in advance or like a month in advance, but like when I have an idea, I should probably flesh it out before I start filming instead of like figuring it out as I go. Because that's what I did yesterday when I was filming me putting together this record stand or whatever. At first I thought I was going to talk in the video, but I ended up not saying a single word, and it kind of is like, well, now it's going to have to be like voiceover vibes, but I don't know what I'm gonna say in the voiceover, so we'll see what happens with that. But I think I got good footage. I got a time lapse of me assembling the thing, but I was also like regular recording, so like I can kind of play with the, you know, with what I'm editing. Whatever, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But what I really need to edit is me straightening my hair so that that can go up before the vlog, because I think I talk about it in the vlog. We're developing. Not very much, but a little bit. You can kind of see. Oh, it looks better in the camera than it does in real life. Okay, yeah, I'm done talking your ear off. I really don't have much to talk about. Work was good. Had a meeting with my manager. That went well. I mean, he just kind of wanted to touch base with me because we haven't really talked a whole lot since I started my new role. Ow, I have a really tender spot in my scalp right here. And it like hurts, but only when I touch it. It also kind of itches right there. I don't know. But yeah, good day at work. I'm anticipating having a good evening. I don't know what I'm having for dinner though, but I'll figure that out. Just wanted to touch base with y'all and load film into my Polaroid camera. Yeah, maybe I'll put on a record to inspire me. But if I'm doing that, can't really be talking to you because copyright. So, talk to y'all later. Decided to come back and share the vinyl I'm choosing to listen to. I'm pulling out the Earth, Wind & Fire, or the best of Earth, Wind & Fire, specifically because of September. I'd like to play it while it's still September. And it won't be for long because it's currently the 25th. So, where is my slicer? Oh, there it is. And I have to say, it's like extremely nice going through, like, looking through my vinyls to find one, because it literally feels like I'm at a record store. Like, I can just thumb through. I don't have to worry about, you know, messing anything up. I can just, I love that. I really do love that, actually. I love it for me. Okay, which way does this open? This way, I'm guessing. I need not cut myself. I have the desire to keep the plastic on my, on the, like, vinyl sleeve. Just for preservation purposes, you know? What is this? Oh, this just has, oh, it's a sheet of lyrics. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. But this vinyl is supposed to be red, supposedly. Target exclusive translucent red vinyl.
Bluegrass music.
I know. What don't you like about it?
The twanging of the banjo kind of got like, I don't know, something was. I kept trying to make myself say it. Oh, that ain't so bad. But how they're more what is the term that people streaming?
I talked to my mom after I let y'all go earlier, and it turns out that that camera is vintage. She said she had it in the 70s. So, another vintage piece. I listened to, my camera's about to die, so hopefully it doesn't cut me off before I finish this sentence. But I listened to my Nina Simone vinyl that I got from Target, I think 2 weeks ago. And it's just, it's a, like, it's a thinker. Like I knew the songs that were on there, but I had never really sat and listened to them in like a contemplative fashion. And I was just listening to Strange Fruit, and that hit real hard for some reason. Like I was just real pensive while listening to that. Maybe one day we'll talk about what I thought about, but I don't, that, because if you've never listened to Strange Fruit, and you know, I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to pick up what the undertones are about. You know, we gonna move along because I don't want to have a race conversation right now. Not an in-depth one, and that would be an in-depth one. At least the way I was thinking while I was listening to it. Now I feel like I want to elaborate because it wasn't like, it just made me think about how hard it is, or how practically impossible, I guess it is, for another, well, when I say another race, I guess I really mean the race that enslaved the people that look like me. How it's practically impossible for them to really identify or like understand on like a bottom barrel basement floor level the experience of an African American person, because Strange Fruit is basically it's about trigger warning, lynching, hanging, like that's the undertone, like that's the unfortunately the strange fruit on the trees. Like I don't, that's why I didn't want to talk about this, but like I'm gonna put another trigger warning somewhere, but like my thought basically was like, it's kind of impossible. Like there's never been a time, oh my camera's finna die, where a white American has had to worry about stumbling upon a tree that had somebody in it simply for being the thing that you are. You know, that's all I got to say, and my camera's finna die, and I'm gonna leave it that way because I don't want to get any deeper than this. It's Tuesday morning. It's like a little bit before 7 o'clock. I'm coming at y'all a little earlier in the process than I usually do because I'm about to try this R&R Sun Serum by Undefined Beauty. This is SPF 50 and it's a tinted mineral sunscreen. I got this at the end of last week's vlog. I was very confused by it because, listen, I've never had an SPF that sounded like this unless it was a spray, but this is not a spray. This has a dropper and I did squeeze a little bit out of it so you can kind of see on the end the color, but I'm just gonna drop some drops on my face and blend it in. But this is definitely not like a perfect match color, but when I put it on my hand it like blended in, so you don't see, and it says liberally, but like, I don't know. See, this is how I apply my serums, but they don't usually run like this, you feel me? Maybe I should put it in my hand first? I don't know. Alright, y'all were just looking at me. Do you see a difference in skin color? I know it is kind of mattifying. Like I just put this on and now my face feels like, I don't know, dry. Because I do have some like dark spots, or like a dark spot over here. It was more, but I have successfully been fading them, thank goodness. Yeah, if you do not shake it, ew. It's leaking. It doesn't look great coming out of the tube now that I'm looking closely at it, but hey, what can you do? I've never used a product like this, but I do wear SPF, but it's usually just mixed into my moisturizer. I don't know. My skin feels pretty good. I did my full skincare routine this morning. I used the face wash that goes with this line along with my Dermalogica, followed by my Dermalogica daily microfoliant, and then I followed it up with my Urban Skin RX toner, the Good Molecules Dark Spot Serum, and then the rest of the line of this stuff that I bought from Undefined Beauty. But I guess it's okay. We'll see how it goes throughout the day. I don't really feel like it did much tinting, but maybe in editing I'll see a difference from before and now. Also, I don't know if I said this, I don't know if you're going to get a full fit check today because I am going to be wearing like company swag to work. It's like kind of excessive. So this might be all you see from me this morning, maybe. Actually, you might see me unwrap my hair, maybe, because I did put that dry shampoo in it last night. Because it was, well, it was, I was going to say it was getting greasy, but it kind of was greasy from the day I did it. But hey, you win some, you lose some. But we'll see if the dry shampoo reawakened or awakened anything for the first time. I mean, I think we got a little bit of the grease out. Just a little bit. I don't know. I guess it's better, but I think I'm just gonna put it in a claw clip because it's literally raining and thunderstorming outside right now, and I have to go out into the rain with straight natural hair. So, finished look on the hair. Did a claw clip bun, so we'll see how that holds up. Hey y'all. I don't know why I giggle after everything I say. I am home. I have been home for quite some time. It is 7:13 p.m. I was just editing my silk press video. Like, I'm watching the video, I'm like, the results I got are not great. I mean, like, my hair is straight, and I'm fine with that, but like, calling it a silk press is kind of a stretch. I just have straightened hair, you know? I just straightened my hair. But I will say the little dry shampoo that I put in last night before I went to bed, it kind of did something. I think probably looking at me, it looks like I have a little bit more volume than I did previously. But I did have my hair in the claw clip all day, and I just took it down while I was sitting in my office editing. But yeah, how about to wrap it up? Oh my god. Honestly, and I was thinking the whole time that I was editing, I'm like, I really should have like re-washed and re-blow dried my hair before I straightened it. But I was gonna call myself lazy, but I don't want to talk to myself like that. I was dead set on not wasting the blow dry I already had, so I just went ahead and straightened a dirty blow dried head. And it didn't turn out terrible, but I'm sure that's the reason why my hair is greasy. Partially because of the product I used, and then also because my scalp was oily from just natural oils and not having washed my hair. And I'm sure my hair was even oilier than it typically would be in its natural state, because the reason natural hair doesn't retain moisture or like get greasy the way like other races with straighter hair, or what, I mean, I won't say other races, but other hair textures, but it does, I guess, more affect black people because we have the coarser, more tightly coiled hair. But it's because the oil from our scalp cannot travel down our strands, because a lot of our hair doesn't even grow down. It grows up typically, and oil is not going to travel up. It's going to travel down. But it was blow dried, so it was definitely traveling down. But curly hair in general, it is harder Because the oil literally has to spiral down your hair. As opposed to straight hair where it just slides right on down. Which is what I'm experiencing right now. Greasy hair. But I'm not mad about it. I'd rather my hair be greasy than dry. Also, I think I'm going to give up on alternating the way I wrap my hair because I like my hair better when I wrap it to the right. When I wrap it to the left, it's something about it that just does not give the way a wrap to the right does. Okay. The wig cap. And my scarf. I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner. Haven't decided that yet. I have plenty of options. But whatever it is coming out of the freezer, don't want to go backwards or forwards. I did it backwards yesterday. It was kind of vibing. Y'all, I'm blue. And actually, I need to be logging into my computer right now. But I just filmed my whole little B-roll of me getting up, opening the blinds and stuff. And I ain't filmed like that in a minute. Like where I took the extra time to like set up the camera in different spots. And I just did that. And then I was just filming, showing you cutting the little core leaf things off my strawberries. And I look down and I see that my arm is still in the frame, even though I know my arms are up here. And I'm like, what's going on? Why is it frozen? So I go to try to stop the recording. It won't stop. Like, no button worked. I couldn't stop recording. I couldn't turn the camera off. I literally had to just take the camera off the tripod and take the battery out. And then I go to check to see if anything recorded. Because the light was on. Like, I know my camera was recording. But nothing saved. So, y'all just gonna get this little shot of me talking to y'all instead of the aesthetics that I had intended. I don't know. That was a little frustrating. I don't know why my camera did that. But hopefully it doesn't make it a habit. Now I gotta be checking to see if I'm frozen or not. That's crazy. Because the point is for me to try not to look at the view liner so much. But now, given I don't have a choice. Yeah, I need to go log in. Hold on. I am being too leisurely with these strawberries. Hold the phone. Like I got all the time in the world. I think this is because I know once I sit down, I probably won't be getting up for a while. Because I'm really finna buckle down and do some work because I actually have a task assigned to me that requires me to expand my skill set. Or at least reawaken it. But I don't know if I've talked to y'all about that specifically. But like, the job I have uses the stuff I learned in school. But I feel like I don't remember anything I learned in school. So it's like I'm relearning it all over again. But I think having learned it at one point is making it easier to relearn it. I'm not starting from scratch, basically. Alright. Should I cut them in half? I kind of want to. Also, this is my first time using what do they call this? Like a beak knife or something? I don't know. Because I think this might be like a boning knife. I'm pretty sure I'm not using this for the right thing. But it's doing what I need it to do. I can tell you that much. Let's see what I'm doing. Ignore my dishes in the sink. You couldn't see those from the other angle I had, but hey, this is real life. Alright, I think we're halvesies all the way around now. And now, sugar bowl. I don't know if there's going to be enough sugar tonight. Maybe. I need to refill my sugar bowl. Don't judge me. I do douse my strawberries in sugar. At this point, it might as well just be jelly. Or jam. Fork. Napkin. Water. And we out. like to more candidly share my life with you. And you would think that I do actually. I do candidly share my life with you. But there is so much of me that I still keep to myself. And like, it'll be things like, I want to pick up the camera right now. But I'm like, maybe not. And I've just been, you know, sitting in my office editing since I got off work. I mean, I haven't been focused on editing the whole time, but I was at my desk with the editing software open and the clips in the what is it called? The something deck. I don't know. The editing bay? No. Nah. In the timeline. They were there. They were in there. Looking right at me. I did get through like 45 minutes of the vlog. And this is actually the first vlog that's like back to my normal shenanigans. Meaning me actually talking a lot. Sorry. I was opening a bottle of wine. Ooh, come on now. You could have landed in my hand. I like to smell the cork to get a feel for what the wine is going to taste like. It smells kind of sweet. It's a red, so. And I got it hoping it would be sweet. I don't think it's a red blend though. What is it? This is, oh, it is Essential Red 2020 California Boggle family. I got it from Trader Joe's. I don't know who the Boggle family is. But, I don't know. Me turning on the camera and saying what I just said was candid. Like, the camera was just sitting there. You can't even see me. I'm putting the thing away. That was a candid thing. Like, I literally just turned the camera on and said the first thing that came to my mind, which is that I want to be more candid. And that means having, you know, conversations that will start conversations. Because I am pretty neutral when it comes to most things. At least the way that I present myself. Like, even if I'm not completely neutral on the subject, I can express a neutral perspective on the subject, you know? But like, the other day, I think that was Monday, when I was talking about the song Strange Fruit. And I didn't want to get into it. Like, it's because it's a tough one. But also, when I had the thoughts that I was having while I was listening to the song, I had, like, it's not a dark joke, because it wasn't a joke. Like, just if somebody, in my mind, I was playing out how a conversation would go with somebody who is not, you know, who cannot, part of the demographic that I said can't necessarily identify with the experience or what is, you know, I don't know why I'm beating around the bush. Because that's the other, I don't like to talk race. But that's like kind of not true. Because I'm willing to talk about it, but I just don't like to start the conversation myself. That's the kicker. But it is, you know, it's a thing. Whether we want it to be a thing or not, it's a thing. I don't know why I brought myself back here, because I really don't. But it's just, you know, one day I will be more comfortable freely speaking my mind. In a respectful way. Like, none of the thoughts I'm having are disrespectful, but they're just, like, potentially polarizing, I guess. Like, there's no disrespect, no harm, no ill will, no dislike even. There's no negative emotions. It's just polarizing for people who are polarized by it, and I just don't want to be polarizing at the moment. All that to say, I don't really have anything to say. I just turned on the camera because I watched myself thoroughly enjoy talking to the camera in this vlog that I'm editing right now, and I like was talking about things that made me happy and like resonated with me. And not to say that, well, yeah, no, the things I'm talking about now also resonate with me, but like in a different way. I don't know. This is kind of a pointless little clip here, I guess, but I'm making myself dinner. I haven't eaten since, well, y'all saw me make breakfast, so that was at like 10, and then after that, what did I have? I had 2 bags of freaking Cheez-It Snapped. And that was it. I haven't eaten anything else since then. But it was a big breakfast, and I did have the strawberries too. But all that was hours ago. So I'm about to make myself this frozen dinner, but I'm actually going to do it in the oven. I've never made, if there are microwave instructions, I usually use them. But this one has oven instructions, and it's butter chicken with basmati rice. So that's going to be my dinner. I am about to take a break from it. Well, I'm already taking a break from editing. And I'm just going to sit in my living room while my oven preheats. You know, vibe out for a second. And I don't know. I'm in like a, it's not a, I was going to say a strange mood. Why am I suddenly completely out of focus? Thanks. It's the lighting, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm in like a strange, like I have a lot of mental energy. It feels like, I don't know, my brain is going a million miles an hour. And even when I sit down, it's just like, I feel like I'm still on the go, but also still not motivated to do the giant pile of dishes that is sitting right next to me. And it's very unlike me to address it and say it out loud and then not do them. Out of focus again. Because I'm out of focus? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Was that a sign? But yeah, I'm not going to do those right now. Just don't feel like it. Also, side note, side mission, side quest, TMI. It's given that time of the month. Like, it's not full blown yet, but like we feeling it. So that's, you know, that's part of the interesting mood. But we gonna chill. I'm going to honor my body and chill. Good morning, y'all. Very busy day at work today. It's 10:24 a.m. obviously. My breakfast, same thing as yesterday, except a lot less prepared. I'm just gonna grab them, dip them, bite them, you know? Got my sugar over here, strawberries over here. What more can you ask for? Back to work. It's currently 4:50 p.m. And of course the lighting is not great. Why am I zooming? No, out. Yeah, I have to back up for you to see me. I am preparing, I don't know if this is gonna be my dinner, but this is I'm gonna call this my after work snack. I have this spicy miso ramen. Like, this is the Marchan brand, so like the regular, or one of the more common ramen brands, but I had never seen this gold spicy miso. And I've had this in the cabinet for a while, so I decided to give it a shot. And I think I'm gonna put some of my kimchi in it. Add a little flair. I actually had the thought earlier to boil some eggs. Like, I don't think I've ever boiled an egg living on my own. Like, it just doesn't cross my mind to boil an egg. I might have in my first apartment, maybe like once. But I don't even think I did that, to be honest. My kimchi. Anything else I wanna... I mean, I could do a little cheese, maybe. What do we think about cheese? Because I don't have... If I had like some green onion or something, I would put that in there. But I do not. Because on there it shows like some... Looks like bean sprouts. And maybe some like pork or something. And some sort of... Kind of looks like bamboo shoots, but I don't know if that's what that is. And I'm actually going to follow the directions. It says, like, just boil the noodles and then pour your soup base into the bowl that you're going to get it out of. And then pour the water and the noodles into the bowl with this, and then mix it. So, I'm going to do it. It's just, that's odd to me. Oh, it's a liquid. It's not a powder. I don't know if y'all can tell, but definitely not a powder. I'm just now realizing I don't have like a utensil with teeth on it. Like, all of them have an edge. Nothing with like a claw type situation. Interesting. Let me prep my bowl. while I'm at it. Ugh. Oh, there's the, you can't see it. Oh, it smells, that smells really good. Okay, I love that. It's kind of oily. It's like thick and oily at the same time. Like it's like separated. Okay, y'all see? Probably not really, but that's about as good as I can give you at the moment. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday morning at about 9:50 a.m. Yeah, something like that. That clock say 9:49, this one say 9:50, and that one say 9:51. So somewhere around there. But I've been up for probably about an hour now, I guess. I put the finishing touches on the upload for the vlog for this week. I have taken my vitamins. I actually have listened to an entire vinyl. I started it before I started brushing my teeth and stuff. When I got out of bed this morning, I was listening to Gladys Knight and the Pips. Actually, I knew that I had a Gladys Knight and the Pips vinyl, but in the cover there were actually two vinyls, two different ones. And it was not a 2-pack. It was just two vinyls in there. But I am about to get my day started for real. The agenda for today is actually I'm hanging out with my friend from work. So the same friend that I've been hanging out with, it seems like almost every weekend. We're going to Old Navy because they are currently doing 40% off your entire purchase for card holders. And I am a card holder. I also have like an internal loyalty to Old Navy, kind of, because that was my first job, ever, was working at Old Navy. And it was my favorite job up until probably the job I have now. But yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to go to Old Navy. My goal is to find, obviously, stuff for work. He said he might get something because it was my idea. He's just tagging along, kind of like I tagged along for him when he went shopping. But he might buy sweaters, so we'll see what happens. Because I also am a sweater fiend, so maybe I'll end up with a sweater or two myself. And then after that, we're supposed to go to Bob's Discount Furniture because he is in the market for a couch, and I'm in the market for a writing desk for in my room. So we'll see what comes of that. And then after that, we don't really have any specific plans. He said he might want to go out, which I'm potentially down for. I will say though, I am cramping right now. It's not, excuse me, excruciating, but it's actually kind of nauseating, which is a kind of new, this is kind of a new feeling. I'm feeling the cramps, but they're making me feel nauseous, and that's not usually the vibe. So I'm about to make myself a bagel and then crack open this strawberry lemonade Celsius. I have actually, okay, I'm saying this out loud. Last night I said I wasn't going to talk to y'all about it until I knew for sure I was going to be consistent. But for the last 3 nights consecutively, I've stretched for about 30 minutes. And I actually had the realization on night 2 that I always complain about how inflexible I am and how stiff and tight my muscles are. But I have never, I will say I'm going to start stretching. And never have I consecutively stretched for 7 days straight. That's never happened. I'll end up missing a day or a couple of days or never go back. I'll do it for 4 days in a row and then not do it again. So I'm committed to at least getting through a full 7 days of stretching every single day. And that means that I'm actually going to stretch this morning instead of waiting until tonight because I don't know how tonight's going to go. And if I come home with, some beverages in my system, I'm not going to want to stretch. Probably. Who knows? Maybe I will. But I want to make sure that I get a stretch in today. So I'm going to stretch after I have my bagel and my Celsius and I get my energy together. And then I need to take my garbage out and kind of do a little bit of straightening up. I actually straightened up quite a bit last night, but I didn't do anything that required me having to take stuff outside. So like getting all the garbages emptied. I would say make my bed, but my bed is never really not made because I just sleep on top of my covers with a blanket. And then my living room could use a little touch up with like the pillows and stuff. So we'll probably do that as well. Yeah, that's the rundown for today. I'm about to try to get my life together, do something about these cramps. Because once I eat the bagel, then I can take like a painkiller or something. Maybe. Because I don't typically, you know, y'all know, I don't typically take painkillers, but I don't want to be like uncomfortable and out with somebody. Because like I'll go out in pain by myself because I don't have to talk to nobody. But I don't want to be, you know, snapping, or as he would call it, be a crab. So I will get my life together before I'm encountering other people. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little rundown of the day because I don't think I picked up my camera at all yesterday. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't see anything yesterday, but y'all also didn't miss anything because all I did was work, edit, stretch, and watch TV, basically. That was like the totality of my day. So I'm going to take you along shopping and stuff. I don't know, maybe he'll be willing to man the camera and you'll actually get some like action shots in the store. Who knows? I haven't run that by him yet. Oh, they moved. Sorry, I just realized that the neighbor, one of the only neighbors that I had a conversation with and that has come and knocked on my door is gone because somebody's moving into their house right now or into their apartment right now. That's interesting. Glad I saw that because that neighbor actually is still, I guess, in contact or friends with the people that lived in this apartment before me, and I be getting their mail. And one time she came and knocked on my door and asked me did I get a package that was for them, and I did, and I gave it to her. And I kept saying, like, maybe one day I'll knock on her door again to give her the mail that I have. But she's not there. And I'm glad I know that. Glad I just witnessed that occurrence. All right. Yeah, I think I'm about to call my mom real quick because I didn't talk to her yesterday either. So maybe I'll call her while I'm eating my bagel and drinking my Celsius. And I will... Excuse me. I keep looking because I can see them going back and forth. Nothing major, a little biker short action t-shirt. So much garbage that it makes 0 sense. And I think my friend is almost here. He said he was on it. Well, he said 2. He said we'd meet up at 2, and it's 2:07. So I'm trying to decide, do I go out with my garbage now, or do I take it out while we're leaving? I kind of want to take it out now, and I think I'm going to. But I just wanted to check in with y'all. I did cave and do a middle part. But it's not that big of a deal, I don't guess, since my hair is already straight and I didn't have to like tug at it to make the part. But I did get a workout in. It was a mobility stretch, but I like broke a sweat. And I kind of sweated out my edges and had to blow dry my hair, like the front of my hair, because it was trying to curl up. So, you know, it might be time to wash. And I think I might re-straighten it actually, because that first attempt was not great because my hair was no longer clean. So we might give it another run, and it will probably be easier since my hair is basically completely detangled because it's straight, so I don't have to go through that step in the wash day process for the most part. You still want to brush through your hair though. But I'm about to take my garbage out. I'm actually sweating right now. I drank a Celsius as well. I think I told y'all that. And I'm still like up here in the energy department. So I'm gonna take my garbage out and wait for my I almost called him my coworker, but he was like, you know, You can call me your friend. And I'm like, I do call you my friend in real life. And I did in the vlog too. But I also call you my coworker because that's also what you are. But my friend. Are you really?
More for them?
Yes, it's the vlog. For the vibes. Yeah. I just got home. My hair is really struggling. I think I told y'all earlier that I started sweating it out this morning. Sorry, I'm not even showing you me. But yeah, it's gotten worse. It is very humid outside, and I had to do a little bit of walking around because we did a little bar hopping, you know? So my hair is it's not thriving right now. I'm gonna need to do something with it before Monday. But I don't know. I am currently wearing a bodysuit that I got from Old Navy today. My favorite part about it is the neckline. I love a square neckline actually. I just don't really own many things that have a square neckline. But this was the fit. I had my black and white Vans on, but this is a no shoe household, so they're not on my feet right now. But yeah, it is currently 3 o'clock on the dot actually. Sunday, October 1st. Oh, it's my happy birthday, Tater Tot. My niece's 21st birthday is today. And I kind of always thought we would spend this day together. But she moved away. She doesn't live here anymore. Shout out Tater Tot, though. Does she have a YouTube channel? I don't know. I know she has a TikTok. I'm going to, I'll put her TikTok on the screen and maybe tag her in the description or something. But happy birthday to my niece. I love you. Miss you. Wish we were spending this day together. But hey, everything happens for a reason. I'll be seeing you soon, I'm sure. I think I'm about to make me some pizza rolls, though, because I'm a little hungry. I haven't eaten since the Culvers you saw us have earlier. And that was at 5. So 10 hours ago. But it held me over. I've been full for basically the last probably 8 out of 10 hours. I've probably been hungry the last 2 hours. But yeah, had fun. It was, an interesting evening. My poor hair. It's so sad. That's not it. It's not a given. Yeah, I need to do something about this. But that's not going to happen right now. I was about to press record like I hadn't already pressed record. I'm going to attempt to flexi rod my hair in a way that will potentially, hopefully, undo some of the damage that has been done. I plan on doing the back in big flexi rods, but I'm doing the front, or big sections I should say. But I think I want to do the front kind of small, considering how puffy it is. Okay. I have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 flexi rounds, I guess. It might be 12. I might have miscounted. I just kind of looked in the bag and hoped for the best. With my counting, that is. Come on now. Get out of the way. Come on. Don't do that. Cooperate if you can. Yeah, that's not gonna do well. That kind of hurts, actually. Oh no, what am I gonna do? This is a lot of hair to put in a flexi rod, but yeah, I live my life on the edge. Okay. I don't know what the heck this is gonna be, but it is what it is. At this point. Honestly, at this point, anything is better than what's going on. I don't know how well that's secured, but I'm gonna put a scarf on it to keep it all contained in some manner. This is not gonna be the best night's sleep, but you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Or in other words, beauty is pain. Unfortunately. It's kind of giving horns, isn't it? Oh well. That's fine. We'll see what this looks like in the morning. am home from sushi. I have been home actually for like probably about an hour. And I thought I was gonna like go back out of the house, maybe run to Target and pick up a few things. Excuse me, I actually do have a list of things that I need to get, but it's not like things I can't live without, but they are things that I'm running low on. Like I think there's paper towels on there. There was something else, something clean. Oh, toilet bowl cleaner, but like I just cleaned my toilets and that's why I know I need toilet bowl cleaner. And I think it was something else. And I thought I was gonna run out and go get those things, but I don't have it in me actually. After last night and then eating the amount of sushi that I ate, I think I had 5 plates of actual sushi and then a piece of cheesecake. So I'm pretty full. And that also kind of equates wanting to take a nap. And I don't really think I'm doing anything else for the rest of the day if I'm not going back out of the house. So before I close out the vlog, I actually wanted to show you guys what I got. Sorry, trying to figure out where to put you so I can show you what I got from Old Navy yesterday. I'm not going to try it on, but y'all saw the first one of the things this morning, technically, when I was talking to y'all when I got home from the bar last night. That top, that bodysuit, I got that one in the black, but then it was buy one get one half off on top of having, come on, hello, thanks, on top of having 40% off when you use your Old Navy card. So I also got it in this like hunter green color, and it's that square neckline just really does something. Like it's kind of sexy, not gonna lie. A square neckline is kind of sexy. But I got that, and it is like a full bottom bodysuit. It's not a thong. Like the bottom is pretty full. I just have it unsnapped because this is the one I tried on when I was at Old Navy. And then I also got, not the receipt. I got this. This was so cute when I tried it on. I can't wait to wear this to work, but it's gonna need to. What is wrong with the focus? What is going on? Why don't you want to focus? I also got this turtleneck. So, and it actually does come up like pretty high, but I kind of like that. And it's not cropped per se, but it like perfectly meets like the waistband of my pants. Don't ask me why my pants are unbuttoned, okay? I just actually came out of the bathroom and decided that I wasn't leaving the house. So I will be taking these pants off momentarily. But yeah, so it, you know, it kind of just meets the top of the pants. And I really like this color. I don't think I really own anything this color. I don't typically wear colors this light for fear of making a mess of them. And I guess we're just gonna leave my head out of the shot because it's easy for me to show you the stuff like this. But I got this t-shirt, so it's almost a similar color to that sweater I just showed you, but it's like a tan, but it has some blue accents, so like blue stripes around the collar and then the same striping on the sleeve. And when I tried this on, it was hitting kind of hard. Like this is a really, like it looked really cute on. And this is a men's t-shirt, so you know, that androgynous vibe, but t-shirts are t-shirts. Anybody can wear any t-shirt they want, in my opinion, if they so choose. Okay, and then also another sweater. So my primary focus was sweaters. And yes, this is another green situation. But this collar, this neckline is like preppy and cozy and like so cute. I actually have a crew neck sweatshirt, but it actually is like a full crew neck, and then it just looks like you have like a collared shirt underneath. But like a collar on a sweater is actually kind of a vibe. This was really cute on too, but love that. And then I also got this. So this is actually an active wear top, but I got it more so to wear under like cardigans and stuff for work potentially. But it has this like high mock neck neckline. Like it almost kind of, it's like a micro turtleneck, but it's not really a turtleneck because it doesn't go up that high. I will say the sides come down kind of far, like the armholes. But I I plan to wear it under things for work at least. But I could see wearing this just for like fun or for actual working out, because it's not like the moisture wicking material, but it is kind of like that heavy, soft material. What is this even made out of? I wonder if that will answer my question. I should have known. Old Navy's tags are on the side. Here we go. This is made out of, what is viscose? Oh, that must be another language. Am I missing something? Oh, rayon. 95% rayon, 5% spandex. So, you know, an active wear material. Then we got another sweater. This is a quarter zip, but it's like a knit sweater, and it's in this like pumpkin burnt orange color. And this is just so cozy to me, and it also has quite the high neck for warmth, because we will be entering the chilly season. And actually everything that I just showed you, I believe, is in a medium. Nothing is, yeah, I think everything's a medium. But the prices on these with the sale were like unbeatable, if I do say so myself. But yeah, got a, you know, quarter zip there. And then the last actual piece of clothing is this, and this is also from the men's section. So this is kind of like a flannel situation. It's actually like soft. I don't know if you can tell by looking at the fabric like what that would feel like, but it is like, it feels really good to me. And I really like the tight plaid and the color combination, because I can't even, I think this is black. I'm pretty sure it's black and like almost like a burnt orangey brown and then tan, but it kind of just reads tan from a distance. But this was so cute to me. And this is also, I think this is a medium tall. Yeah, this is a medium tall in men's, and the fabric is called double brushed, but so I guess that's where the softness is coming from. But this was really cute when I tried it on as well. Obviously all of the things were cute when I tried them on, that's why I bought them. But last item I purchased were these earrings. They're kind of, you know, it's kind of like a resin looking situation, but of course they are green. And they just are like studs. They don't clamp or anything. My total, and I actually, so the total for everything I showed you, plus, here, actually, let's bring the camera up since I'm not showing anything anymore. Because I told y'all I went with Grant, my friend Grant, and he got stuff too. And like the premise of us going together was like me using my card so we could both get the 40% off. So the total for all of our stuff, so because I got everything you saw, and then he also got, hold on, how many items do I have? Yeah, he got 4 items, and one of them was a bomber jacket, and our total altogether was $296. So I think my total was like might have been like 190 something for all of those items. The most expensive thing was actually there was 3 things. So the quarter zip, the collared sweater, and I don't know what an SL graceful. No, that's not even it. Oh yeah, just those 2 things. Those 2 things were the most expensive at $29.99 for sale, but their regular prices were both $49.99. The total discount was $178. I don't know, I'd say you can't beat that with a stick. And you probably can hear my TV in the background. I should have paused it, but I didn't realize I was going to be talking to y'all right now. But I think I am going to close out the vlog right here, because I'm not doing anything else the rest of the day except for maybe laundry. And I don't even think y'all know, but I actually spent the majority of the day curled up on the couch with a heating pad because the cramps were kicking my butt. I feel a lot better now, but I was going through it earlier. After I watered my plants and like did reset my calendars for October or whatever, that was it until I left the house. Like I basically rushed to leave the house because I had to peel myself off the couch. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But this is the end of this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed spending the week with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss another video from me. Also, I reached 300 subscribers today. So shout out to y'all and thank you. I am actually kind of flabbergasted about that, like really excited. But yeah. Anyway, until next time. Love y'all. Peace.